What's up, gaming heroes? Welcome back to another awesome World of Warcraft video. In today's video, we are leveling our Warlock once again, Erosium the Warlock, through Warlords of Draenor. We're following the gaming hero leveling guide for the Horde. It's really fun so far, and I'm having a blast. So join me, and if you want to follow the same route as I am, then check out gaminghero.io leveling guides. Let's jump into the video. Okie dokie, so we've literally just come through, and it is very odd for me to be playing Horde. I do have to say, I'm just not used to any of the things that, that Horde do. I really am not. I find it so odd, everything that's, involved with this. Oh, I've done it. Okay, cool. Quest is already done. That was pretty quick. Ooh, and we got massive bags, dude. We got huge bags. We need to keep an eye out on loot, because you can often get really good loot from just generally questing. And you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to use this Draw of 10 lands, I think, because some of the XP you get from this stuff is crazy. I'm going to use this Draw of 10 lands just because it was a spare one I had. I don't have any more on my account. So I thought, let's just whack it on. So I'm using that now. It's got 1 hour, 10% XP buff. Pretty awesome. Why am I still in combat? Oh, it's that guy. That guy got me in combat, is it? Where is my pet? It is odd to me that my pet is nowhere to be seen. Oh, there he is. He decided to return to me. Fantastic. I would be lying to you guys if I didn't say I had ulterior motives to leveling this this Warlock here. I wanted a Horde character to play PvP with, because on Silvermoon, every time I go to do epic PvP, I'm always up against a huge group of Horde players who seemingly join together at the same time. And I don't even ever get to win epic battlegrounds as a result. So what I'm kind of doing is actually just leveling a character for when I want to do epic battleground farming. So that way I can just easily win. So what the Horde are doing basically is joining epic battlegrounds all together, basically you can only join epic battlegrounds with a group of 5 people. So they're getting I can't remember how many, but it's a lot of groups of 5s, and they're basically coinciding their connects all together. So they're all connecting basically together. And effectively, they're getting around the queue system, the queue limit system. So when we get in, the Alliance absolutely getting wrecked as a result. And, it's not really something you can overcome when you've got a group of people with the same purpose, all driving towards that same goal. It's a little bit hard to compete with. So pretty much I'm just thinking, if you can't beat him, join him. Can't beat him, join him. That's it. Dude, I love the Goblin rocket boots. They're pretty fun. I think I'm going to move these across. They just feel more natural there. Now, what's my speed ability? Is that Burning Rush's Q? Okay, we can use that. Maybe I can change those buttons around. I'm going to put my rocket. No, it does work actually having it there. It's just it's weird cooldown. Okay, cool. Let's grab some more of these. Lovely jubbly. And then burn the huts to the ground. I'm going to put some Burning Rush on, actually. Why not? Let's do it. It's fun. I could just put, literally curses on stuff and then run. I don't even need to worry about killing them. It's quite funny, actually. I'm going to turn Burning Rush off here, though, and probably use a potion because, well, it is killing me. Oh, I've still got it on. Oh, let's leave it on. You know what I am going to do? I'm going to go ahead and make myself a quick health potion. Not health potion. Health stone. Oh, I haven't released the captives. Got to release the captives. I think as I run through, I'm just going to start pulling random mobs, because there's no real reason just to leave mobs up when, I can easily kill them in 1 or 2 hits. Ding dong, level 12, blasting, dude. A lot of time people just kind of rush to complete the quest and they don't actually just kill ordinary mobs as you're running through. But that's kind of you're missing out on quite a lot of experience there. Just if you weren't to take something if you didn't take mining and herbalism as extra XP and things like that. It is a good idea to take them. I haven't, but I'm going to, I think. When I eventually go back, I will grab both. Well, one of them. I think I want to be an inscriptionist on this character, but I'm not sure yet. I'm going to decide later on what my main professions are going to be on this character. So I just got over being ill for a week where I was so poorly, dude. It was crazy. I haven't been poorly since COVID, and that's been quite a long time now. And before that, very ironically, before COVID, I used to get ill every 3 to 5 months with chest infections. But since COVID, I hadn't had a chest infection such a long time. So I was kind of like, what's going on? My body's like, seems to have got a better immune system since COVID. But then out of nowhere, I just got this weird cough, and then it turned into a chest infection. I was like, no, my good luck is over. But it could also be, after COVID, I started to take fitness a lot more serious. So, you know, maybe that's it. And I took a break from fitness for a couple of weeks. Maybe it's that. Who knows? Who knows? Oh, I never knew there was a vendor on this little thing here. That's pretty cool. I never actually saw a vendor there before in the past. All right, I think I'm just going to kill everything here because, like, it's not going to be too difficult to kill them all. May as well. Cheeky not to, isn't it? It's cheeky not to. Dude, we've absolutely annihilated this entire area in literally, like, seconds. Like, Affliction's crazy, dude. We just dinged level 13. I just grinded mobs. That's insane. What? Okay, I've just kind of like YOLO'd my abilities on what I'm choosing for my talents, but I've gone for that for now. Unstable Affliction, like, that looks good. That looks good. Oh, it is a cast. It's not an instant, but that's okay. We'll figure it out. All right, looks like we're going into the arena. Let's go. Oh, this is going to be fun because I'm able just to curse people. I could technically just stand in the center of the circle and just put curses on people. This could be pretty fun, dude. This could be pretty fun. I'm looking forward to this. Time is money, friend. Right, Kargath. Let's see what you got, my friend. Let's see what you got. Okay, so I'm just going to tab, curse, tab, curse, tab, curse, tab, curse. And I'm just going to put one curse on them for now. I think that's what I'm going to stick with. One curse is probably enough. Because the AIs are technically helping. The NPCs, whatever they are. The NPCs are helping. So I can literally just put one curse on them and just keep moving and not even worry. Maybe I should have got my imp up before I started this. None of them are attacking me. Quite crazy. Oh, there we go. There's one attacking me. Dude, it's quite crazy how, like, fast these guys all just die in. Holy crap. Khadgar isn't messing about, man. He's strong as hell. Okay, looks like we got a couple of these cave quests. Let's go do it. Is it any different for the Horde versus Alliance, I wonder? Well, I turned 31 the other day, guys. And one of the most common comments I get on my YouTube channel, other than you look like Ricky Gervais, and can't believe I get that comment, dude. It just, to me, it's absurd. But nevertheless, one of the other comments I get is, dude, grow a beard, you've got a baby face. So I come from a family where we don't have much facial hair. We don't have a lot of hair in general. We're not hairy people. We're actually quite, you know, I don't even know how to say. We just don't grow a lot of hair. Our family doesn't. We don't bald until very late in life. And even then, my granddad had a full head of hair. He wasn't at all, like, his hair had just started receding, if I'm honest. And he was like 83 when he passed. So we just have interesting hair genetics. And one of the things that's quite interesting is I seem to be able to grow a little bit of facial hair. And I can't grow a lot of facial hair, but look at this. This is a week's growth for me. And this is a lot. To my family, like, my dad could never grow this much his entire life. My brothers can't grow this much. Like, this is a lot of facial hair for my family. So I figured, let's give it a go. Let's see what I can grow. For the first time, I'm giving it a go for the family. See if we can get an okay-ish looking bit of hair. Now, for me, I don't like it because I've always had a clean looking face. I like going for, I think it makes me look younger, it makes me look more fresh and ready and focused. But I kind of want to give it a go as well and just see, because what if it does actually look good? What if it does actually look half decent? If it does, maybe I should give it a go, you know? So that's what I'm doing. You guys can be the judge of it over this series and future videos, or whether you like it. And maybe I'll stop getting that comment all the time. I do have to say the Warlock feels like a little bit of a face roll. Like, I feel like I could accidentally fall asleep, like pass out on the keyboard, and I'd still kill my enemies. That's a little bit of how it feels as a Warlock at the moment. But I wonder if that will change as we continue to level up and evolve our character. Okie dokie. So I think we've helped all of the slaves and thralls and things escape. And we're now going to rise up, get weaponry from the Blackrock Foundries, the quarry over here. And we're then going to equip these ex-slaves and thralls with weapons so that they can rise up and defeat the evil taskmasters. Pretty fun. And the same as I did the other time, I'm just going to come in, I'm going to hit like dots on everything and then worry about the quest afterwards, basically. That's what I'm going to do. Come here, you slag hauler. That's his name, slag hauler. Not making it up, guys. Genuinely, that's his name. Okay, cool. So they're all dead. Let's loot them, get some weaponry, and then we're off to the races. Okay, weapons have been achieved. And again, this is just like, this is where all the people come and fight all the mobs. But what I'm thinking here is, again, just whack your curses on, keep on running, don't look back, don't even worry about it, just keep rolling. What's this? Soulstone. I just got a new ability called Soulstone. Did I ding level 14? I did. Have I spent the talent point already? I probably haven't. Oh, it's because I've got... I was like, why am I low health? And then I realized I had Burning Rush on. I guess this is something a Warlock's probably deal with quite a lot. This is my prediction. Warlocks leaving Burning Rush on is probably something I'm going to get used to. If you're a Warlock, comment in the section below whether that's the case or not. I'm kind of curious if it is now. This Malefic, hold on, how do we say it? Malefic Rupture? Yeah, this Malefic Rupture is like really powerful, dude. Do we get a lot of experience at killing these guys? Because we kind of have like a whole brigade of people like protecting us. So I'm starting to wonder if this is like a viable like leveling grinding strategy or not. Because these guys are literally protecting us. What's to stop someone from just literally farming like experience here? Do you get much experience for this? 46 each. It's not bad. Not incredible either, obviously. Well, it's okay. It's okay. It's not amazing experience, but let's roll. Let's keep moving. Okay, so the dam has now been broken, and the quarry is no more. Excellent. We defeated them. Okay, so now we have to probably get the gunpowder and destroy people. If it's anything like, you know, the Alliance, then that's what we have to do in the Alliance. Put that on my back and run. And whilst we're doing this, it's actually probably a good idea to like kill the machinists, because if you kill them, they have a chance of dropping the plans that we need. So probably a good idea there. Let's just kill both of these. Okay, we got the schematics. Bloody hell. What a sneeze. World record loudest and most annoying sneeze in the history of man. Right there. Level 15. Yeah, dude. So can I use Agony multiple times on a target? Oh, I can. It's got like stacks. Oh my goodness, that's so cool. So you just got to spam Agony on the target? Really? Dude, that's crazy. That is crazy. That is insane. Whoa, just look at the damage. Blummin' heck. So this ability here, Writhe in Agony. Agony's damage starts at 4 stacks and now may ramp up to 18 stacks. That's interesting, but it's got to be pretty annoying pressing the same button over and over again until you get damage. I'm not sure. So it starts at 4 stacks. If I don't press it, oh, it does go up in stacks even when you don't press it. But pressing it multiple times makes it goes up faster. I see. So that's actually a pretty good ability. I thought it doesn't go up unless you press it again. Okay, so we need to speak to Farseer Drekthar. Drekthar was so good in the books, man. I can't remember what they're called. The book is called now with Thrall in. But that was such a good book. And Drekthar was so beastly. Like the way he got Thrall to learn the elements and become a shaman. So sick. Because Thrall used to just be basically a badass gladiatorial warrior. But Drekthar taught him how to connect with the elements and become like basically one with them. It's pretty sick. In fact, the one time that Thrall used the elements wrong to destroy, I think it was Durnhold. He basically created like an earthquake to destroy Durnhold. I'm pretty sure the elements wouldn't respond to Thrall for a very long time afterwards as a result, which is quite interesting. All right, Gog Luck, see what you got. You ain't got much, have you, Gog Luck? Bless you. You not got luck, have you, Gog Luck? Okay, now this is the part of the actual campaign I don't really like very much. I've done it so many times. I just get bored of it, you know? Jumping on the cannons and then shooting down at enemies. I just, because it's so long, it just I don't like it. I don't like the long ones. I like the ones where I can do it quicker. But it's just so long. But I do like just shooting down on enemies. That's fun. Definitely makes it easier. It does make me wonder, you know, and maybe this is a sore subject for some. I have no idea. I'm just kind of an unfiltered person. But this quest makes me wonder what it's like for people, you know, like in the military who are like drone operators and have to shoot down from their drones. That has got to be like an absurd feeling, you know? It's got to be an absurd feeling to be like a drone operator and having to like deal with combatants in that way. It's like just seeing it like this, it makes me wonder about it, you know what I mean? Not that I would like to ever do that myself, but it does make you wonder, like, blooming heck, what they go through. It must be weird. It must be like a weird feeling. Same for snipers, I imagine. Same for snipers. They can't be seen, and yet they're the ones doing the seeing. Craziness. I bet there's some people like who are watching this at some point who have like family, who were in the military, who have like who've spoken about the experience of being something like that. It does make me curious. If you want to share it all, share your experiences. We're all humans trying to learn, you know. Okay, she's running. Now we're going to destroy the portal. Boom. That was a really good animation. Okay, so we have to run now. I'm just going to jump here and then hit my rocket boots, use my spell rush, and we're even faster than we were. Wait, are we fast already? We were pretty fast, but not as fast as we could be. Look at that. Look at the speed. Can spell rush kill us? Out of interest. And I feel like I've tested this out, but I'm not 100% sure. I'm just going to keep it on and see what happens. See what happens if I die, then it's your fault, chat. Okay? Whoever's watching this, I expect you to take full responsibility for my death. I wonder if goblins will ever be able to be druids. Does make me curious. Oh, fun story. I nearly turned my guild into a horde guild accidentally. And this is how I did it. One of my guildmates said, hey, Arrow, when you said when everything becomes cross-faction, you're going to consider making your main a goblin. Why have you not done that? So I was like, you know what? He's right. Let's consider making my rogue goblin. So I look into it and I'm like, okay, I'm hovering over the buy button to buy the faction change. And then I said to someone, hey, if I do this, does that mean like the guild changes as well? And they went, oh no, Arrow. So if you don't know already, the way that cross-faction guilds work is if you are an alliance guild, i.e. your guild master is alliance, and you want to add a horde person to your guild, you have to add that horde player as a BattleNet friend, and then it will allow you to invite them to the guild. And it works the other way around as well. If it's a horde guild, you want to add an alliance player, you have to add them as a BattleNet friend, then you are allowed to invite them to your guild, which is quite ironic. So that's where we're at with things at the moment. So if I changed my character, all of a sudden, all the guild would have to add people as BattleNet friends before they added any alliance players to the guild, rather than the other way around. So I was like, no, we're not doing that. We're not doing that. Would have been funny though. Would have been funny. So yeah, I look forward to the time that Blizzard change cross-faction to be like actual cross-faction, like the real stuff. I think it's going to be a lot better when they actually make it like work properly, rather than it kind of like 50% works at the moment. It's not smooth and easy to do yet. At the moment, you still have to add people as friends to BattleNet to add them to the guild. It doesn't feel like natural, that doesn't. So yeah, it'd be good to actually have it proper completed, if that makes sense. Okay, so we are now summoning people. Come forth. Okay, Gazlo. Come here, Gazlo. Good to see you, mate. Good to see you again. I haven't seen you since we've been in the Goblin Isles. Good to see you again, though, Gazlo. Let's go, mate. Okay, so, as usual, stick cursors on everything and plant some banners, I guess. Where's my Void Walker? Void Walker's not here. What's he doing? Do we want to go Void Walker or do we want to go Imp? I don't really know. Let's stick with Void Walker for now. Stick with Void Walker, see how we get on. Okay, Voidy, let's go. Now, the only annoying part of this quest is once you've done the tree part of the quest, you can't see where the rest of the Frostfire Grunlings are. So it is a little bit clunky in that way. So you got to be careful not to get all of the trees until you've actually you've gotten all the Grunlings. It makes it a lot easier if you do it that way rather than get all the trees, because the trees fall down, like all of them, and then suddenly you can't see where the Grunlings are. So that's no bueno for us. We want to be able to see them. Okay, we've got to get one more after this last one here. So did we see any? I don't see any. That is a shame. Oh, I love this mount. That's a nice mount, isn't it? Look at that fish mount. That's so cool. Oh, here we are. Okay, Grunlings complete. Now let's get the final tree. And as you can see, I believe they all fall over, don't they? Yeah, there you go. So imagine trying to look for Grunlings through that. Excellente. Now we've got to take on the big boy. The big boy in the cave. Well, kind of cave. Not really a cave. More of like, I don't know. What would we call that? I have no idea what we'd even call it. This guy's in the way, so he has to die. Obviously. Obviously. Okay. And I'm going to take on this big guy just here. Fantastic. No messing about, is there? Okay, now to construct our first level 1 garrison for the Horde. This is going to be awesome. Alright, so we're going to hit... What is this? That's pretty cool. I like that. That looks like some goblin tech right there, ladies and gentlemen. Gotta be. Only the finest for our goblin tech. Boom. Fantastic. What's this? Unknown. Nearly level 17. Whoa. How we leveled that quick? That's insane. Right, Gazlo, how's it going? Ding dong, level 17, ladies and gentle ladies. I'm going to take this Writhe and Agony because it looks like a good talent to have. Then Mortal Coil or Howl of Terror. Mortal Coil. Let's get Mortal Coil. Mortal Coil looks good. 45 second and horrifies enemies into fleeing, incapacitating them for 3 seconds and healing you for 20%. Oh, I didn't know it healed. That's good. A good ability, isn't it? Right, we need to get the Senior Peon 2. Right, Senior Peon 2. Look at him. He is like, he's covered in swag, my guy. What has he got on him? He's got like axes. He's got goggles. He is a badass peon. My Void Walker loves him. Okay, so now we need Drudge Boat Salvage. Okay, so this is quite easy. We've got to run out of the Horde area and then very simply just go down and collect salvage, I guess. I'm pretty sure there's a couple of chests and things of that nature down here as well. So it's always a good idea to grab those. Now, we are at quite a high spot location here, so we should be a little bit careful, I guess. But luckily, we're our goblins, so we can use our rocket boots to kind of like... Ooh, wow, okay. I didn't quite expect that. I've got to be honest. I didn't realise that I would land on top of a whole load of boars. But nevertheless, we're completely fine because we're a warlock. And we just press a couple buttons. We face roll the keyboard. And everything's dead. That's how it works playing this game, guys. Didn't you know? Okay, so there are a couple little packs here. Let's get the pack boars because they will have some of these Drudge Boat salvage on as well. Always good for us. There we go. We got 2. Fantastic. Everything just dies so easily. It does shock me that as a warlock we have that ability just to absolutely nuke everything into the ground. It's really fun. I wonder if I can kill everything in here at the same time. I feel like we could. But let's find out. Yeah, we've absolutely nuked everything into the ground, dude. What on earth? That is insane. Just the sheer amount of damage is crazy. We've actually done fear on him as well, which is pretty cool. Wowzers is all I can say to that. That is craziness. Damage, brothers. Okay, let's get back out of here now. And it looks like we're now going to go collect the treasure from up on that tower. There's a bit of treasure at the top of the tower. And then what we can actually do is go collect the other treasures as well. So like a 2-for-1 special offer treasure day, baby. But I could run past all this stuff or I could just kill it. It also works. Oh, there's a trader here. I've never seen this guy before. He won't trade with me. I just gave him 10 copper and he now won't trade with me. He just stole 10 copper from me. Craziness, dude. Excellent. Everything's dead. Okay, now we need to go get the chests, which is just over here. There's a Grunling up there as well. So what we could actually try and do is do a cheeky jump here. Oh, we didn't get across. That's a shame. We tried, but we didn't get across. Oh, look at my Void Walker. He's pissed. I left him. He's pissed. Look at that. Look at that guy chasing after me. Don't leave me, master. There's the treasures. Lovely jubbly. And now we have to return to the garrison, I do believe. Now there is a rare over here somewhere. Maybe we could take him out real quick. Where is it? I don't see it. 6 seconds until my cooldown is off and I can jump. So let's just do that. Is that it? Where is it? Gorok? The rare is up. I don't see him. Maybe he's in a cave. I'm going to leave him. I'll let him live today, guys. I'm being a generous man today. Oh, there's a cave there. Oh, I see. No, let's leave it. Okay, now it's time to finally build this building. Here, come on. Peon level 2. Oh, yeah, and then we have to come out of here and we have to right-click on this. And that will build the barracks, won't it? Oh, no, we've learned how to build the barracks. Now we have to actually build it. So drag that onto the barracks, just like so. And then, theoretically, that will be built. Now, look at that. Look at that. Senior Peon level 2 is building. Yeah, messing around out here. Look at the flexing. Work, 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 work. Good job, everybody. You managed to build the barracks. Looks good as well. Looks good. I like it. So now I have this ability, which is a pretty cool ability, where I can actually just summon Horde to come and fight for me. I like it. I like the ability, but I do need to just move my camera across a little bit, maybe find a better position for this ability so it can be seen a little bit easier. Let's just put my extra action button just there, and then you guys can see it a little bit easier. So time to hire our first garrison worker. So that's our recruit. Let's go and recruit him then. And we have to leave the garrison in order to find him. We are nearly level 18, I will just add. Pretty good. We are absolutely blasting through this. And probably the fastest way down there is goblin gliding, but I don't have a goblin glider. I am a goblin, but I don't glide. I only drop like a stone into the ocean. So instead, what I'm going to do is just run down in my goblin engineering spaceship, and we're going to destroy them. And don't say this isn't a spaceship. I'm a goblin. I can make any device into whatever I want it to be. Okay, and this is a spaceship with water landing stuff. Okay, so just deal with it. Okay, it's probably a good time to use my my cool to arms ability, hiring my fellow Hordes to come and slay this monstrosity of a boar with me. Boom, and it's dead. Now, I'm just going to run here because there's a lot of mobs. It's a little bit messy. I don't like messy. I like clean, simple, easy to work with. Fantastic. We've done it. We've completed life. Life is complete. Yo, my pet's at 10% life points right now. Goodness gracious me. Guy, you might want to start getting some health back. You're not looking, it's not looking good, bro. I'm pretty sure there's an ability where I can siphon my life, health funnel, to my pet. There you go. Look at him. That regained a lot of health really quickly. That was a good ability. Okay, let's just put curses on everything I see. Everything I see is getting a curse. Does this just keep on? Or do these guys keep spawning? What goes on? No, it's okay. Excellent. Let's turn to the quest. So this is going to ding us to level 18. I can't believe how fast we've been leveling. It's quite crazy when you think on it. Ding dong, level 18, dude. I want to do this, reduce the damage done by your Bell Rush, but I feel like it's a waste of a talent point there. I'm going to go for increased pet damage. Why not? Let's do that for now. Then use command table to send Olin on a task. Okay, let's go. Olin, off you pop, sunshine. There you go. Complete. Nice being level 18. Oh, we get underwater breathing as a warlock. Cool. I like that. That's fun. Okay, looks like we're going to War Goal, I think it is. And we've got 2 more levels basically to get from Frostfire Ridge before we move on to the next leveling zone. So if you don't know already, I'm actually following the Horde leveling guide here. If you're interested, check it out just there. But yeah, this is the Horde leveling guide I'm following at the moment. And we are on level 10 to 20 at the moment, which is majority Draenor. The start of Draenor, you can get so much experience really quickly as Horde. So that's part of the reason we're doing it, basically. And yeah, we've got to basically go until we get to level 20. So War Goal, this area gives you tons of quests. So we're going to just basically blast through all these quests here. And then I guess the next zone is 20 to 35. And that is Silverpine / Hillsbound. That's going to be pretty badass, dude. I'm looking forward to that. Now, the point of our leveling guides aren't so much to handhold you and say, okay, Buttercup, pick up this quest next. Because at the end of the day, everyone playing this game is you know, they're humans with a brain. So you know that if you're in a certain area, you need to pick up all the quests, right? What we're trying to do is guide you in the right direction to pick up all the right areas of quests and completing the right areas of quests to basically get XP the fastest way possible without it being too much of a speed run. So we're not trying to basically get you to the highest level in the fastest time, because if we were, we'd say, hey, first of all, go grind 100 to 200,000 gold and make sure you've got all the speed run consumables and things like that. What we're trying to do is do it without the consumables, do it without the speed hacks, so to speak, and make it so it's approachable for absolutely everyone. And hey, if you want to buy consumables and make it faster and things like that, you can do. But we're approaching it from, this is what you need to do, this is the areas you want to go to. And the beauty is, because it's a one-time purchase, once you've bought it, you've forever got all further updates. So every new expansion, there'll be basically an update. If it's, say the new level cap is level 80, the one you buy right now from Horde 10 to 60 will actually be Horde 10 to 70, and so on and so forth. If you bought it now, you're basically going to get access to all future updates of it as well, which is especially worth it for you. It's quite a big deal for me, because originally we were considering including it in the membership, but we felt that it just didn't work because of the simple fact that we're going to continue to add updates to it. Oh my gosh, these guys seem like they might be the first enemies to actually do damage to me. Oh, they are. Oh my gosh, they're actually doing damage. I kind of forgot what that was like. Okay, we've started to actually reach the point where we're no longer face rolling. We're actually fighting enemies with a little bit of, I guess, intelligence, which is it's kind of interesting to see. I still can kill them relatively easy, but oh, I haven't got my pet up. That could be why. Okay, maybe we should get our pet up. That could be a good idea. Okay, this should be a little bit easier now, hopefully. But we'll see. Who knows? Oh yeah, this is miles easier now. Getting the pet up is definitely a big dealio, to be honest. A big dealio. Okay, everything is dead, dude, in seconds. So at the time you guys are watching this, I will be in Wales, where my father lives, and he is having an operation. What I would describe as an old man operation. And that is basically to say he's got like gout / like arthritis in his toes, in the two of his toes. And basically what's happening is they're doing surgery on his toes to basically put a pin in them and force them so that he can't move them up and down. And you'd think that this would be like basically not good for someone, but basically is actually really good, because that gout is giving him tremendous pain every day. So I'm going up to basically drive him home from the hospital once he's had his operation. And so it was really important to me to make sure I had lots of good content for you guys to watch in the meantime, whilst I was no longer at the wheel, so to speak. And I think we're doing that. I think we're handling it well. It's always nice. I'm hoping you guys really like this Warlock series. It's definitely enjoyable for me to do, because I'm getting to try out a whole new class I've never really played before, learning new things about this class, and I'm sure that you guys will share some tips and tricks as well, because that would be really fun. I think if you guys did share those, I would really, really appreciate it. These guys are jumping all over the place. My gosh. Right, our health is pretty low, so we do need to be a little bit cautious here. And this feels like something I can fall down, but I'm not really sure. Quite hard to tell. Remember, if you're watching this video, hit that smash like button right there. See that one there? Smash the like button now. Okay, that's what it's telling you to do. So make sure you do that. You can't be going against the sign, guys. Okay, the sign is life. The sign tells us what to do, and you got to follow what to do. Okay, I believe here this is where we have to put like the banners down, isn't it? Is this the banners area? use the call to arms ability and overrun the area. Okay, let's do it. Call to arms. Arms. Overrun the area. That's my best orcish voice I could do. Do you guys like it? I think it's a brilliant voice. I'm just going to pull everything because I've called to arms and means I'm god of combat now. Okay? That's how it works, guys. Didn't you know? I am god of combat. Call to arms. I like that. Okay, we've completed it. Fantastic. Now we're going to fight the big boy. Big boy wants to fight? Well, big boy's got to fight. You want to fight? You can have the whole thing, mate. Lovely. Jubbly. We did it. GG. Ding dong. Level 19. Dude, how fast are we leveling right now? I learned a new ability. Summon Syad. Sayad? Interesting. Summon a succubus or an incubus. It doesn't make sense, that doesn't. And this is why it doesn't make sense to summon a succubus or an incubus. Incubus, I've always been stronger than succubus in all lore of any fantasy I've ever read in my life. There's never been a situation where the succubus and the incubus are the same power level. They're just completely different. Because an incubus is an imp which has surpassed the level that it should be, and it basically evolves into an incubus, basically. That's what a incubus typically is in most fantasy. So for it to be like this is very odd for me. It's very odd. I'm like, summon an incubus or a succubus. Why would I want a succubus? Incubus are way stronger. But maybe it's just to like create more equality. Could be that. It could be like an equality standpoint. But then again, it's just fantasy, right? Surely? This is just a fantasy game. It's not supposed to represent real life. So if perhaps people are a bit upset about it, maybe they see the game a little bit too much like real life. Need to relax a little bit, maybe. I don't know. But like all fantasy I've seen in the past, the succubus are really like they come into power a lot quicker than the incubus, and the incubus, the imps tend to be basically like the slave race to the succubus. And if the succubus thinks that most of the imps have done a good enough job, they get to basically become incubus effectively. So the succubus control that. There's a lot less of the incubus than there are of succubus, but nevertheless, it's quite interesting seeing that. I really like fantasy lore of things. I get really into it. I get very interested in it. A lot of the books I read have all this type of cool stuff in it. So you get to like just pick up this passive knowledge by reading it. All right, so we are now in the ogre's, I guess, den, and this is called Bladespire Citadel. And what you do here is you basically put cursors on absolutely everything, and then just ignore them and forget they exist. Effectively, I'm pretty sure that's how it works. So at the moment, that's what I'm doing, just putting cursors on everything, and then forgetting that it exists. It's working out quite well for me so far, to be fair. It does feel very interesting. I've put so many cursors on these enemies. It's absolutely mind-boggling the amount I'm putting on them. So I had to collect Frostwolf oil here. Okay. All right. Let's get some Frostwolf oil. What are these boxes? These boxes look like there's something. I don't know what they are. What are they? What are the boxes? Tell me what they're for. I feel like these boxes are for something. I just don't know what they're for. Okay, so we need 2 more oil. Blade Rush. Wait, is it Blade Rush? Burning Rush. Burning Rush. Let's find more oil. Slather me in oil, my friend. Slather me in oil. Excelente. We got the oil. Boom. Now what? We've got to make our way around. So if we're doing that, it's probably best to just nuke everything with curses, really. So let's just do that. Ooh, we get to climb up the hill against these fire bombs rolling down the hill. It's going to be quite fun. Let's do it. What's the worst that could happen? Don't answer that question, guys. That's a question not for you, Glor. Which way is it going? It's hard to tell which ways they're going. Quite fun, though. I am enjoying it. Hey, we completed it. Okie dokie. Up we go. We're nearly level 20. Oh my gosh, we're nearly ready to actually get out of Warlords of Draenor already and go to Silverpine Forest. This is pretty cool. Okay, and then to slay Dorog, the Ruthless. He has got no roof above him, has he? He is roofless. Okay, I know that was bad. I'm fully aware that was terrible. I understand that was a terrible joke. I apologize to everyone for that one. My bad on that one, guys. It was pretty bad. I still haven't got a belt. I've just realized I've got no belt on. Waste. Okay. And I believe that's the final one I need to collect right there. Look, boom, Frostwolf slaves armed. Okay, we've now freed them basically. And now it's time to take the fight upstairs. This is going to be epic. Level 20! Oh my goodness. That XP buff really helped just to secure those final little bit of XP. Now, if I hadn't had used that XP buff, I probably would need to do about 5 or 6 more quests, realistically, before I dinged, which is pretty easy because there's so many quests here. You just have to pick up more quests and continue questing. But hey, that's pretty easy to do, realistically. Pretty easy to do indeed. So let's hand this quest in and then get ourselves back over to Orgrimmar, and then we're pretty much done with Warlocks of Draenor until I think later on when we go to Gorgrond. Okay, Juraton. Here we go. We did it. Good job, everybody. Ding dong, level 20. That is absolutely freaking awesome, dude. Really happy with how that's going so far. Now let's go ahead and get ourselves back to Orgrimmar. Actually, maybe before we do that, let's have a quick look at what it actually wants me to do. So once we've finished so we have actually completely pretty much finished this section now. So now we're down to level 20 to 35. And there's even a video guide to basically explain it all by the wonderful Zap. He's done a fantastic job of these videos. And generally, so once you ding, head back to Orgrimmar. If you set your Hearthstone there, okay, brilliant. Now turn your war mode on. And it even gives you the option to level up and do dungeons as you're leveling. But if you are doing dungeons, do the classic / TBC dungeons because they're the best for XP. Okay, now we have to pretty much take the fast way to Undercity. And this basically skips a lot of the pesky, annoying running around Undercity, as there's a little almost skip to get to where you need to get to as quick as possible. So it looks like we are going to Silverpine Forest. So let's do that. Let's head over to Orgrimmar right now. Get that war mode turned on ASAP. So we can click war mode on just there. Brilliant. That's fantastic. Now, if you're using like any leveling add-on, it will tell you to use the portal on the Zeppelin to go to Undercity, but that's a terrible bit of advice. Our leveling guide sends you in the right location to get there in the fastest way possible. Take the portal to Silvermoon, the Blood Elf city. This will get you there a lot quicker if you do this, because Undercity is a very difficult city to traverse and get through. It's very long. So what we try and do is get you there a bit quicker. So you go to Silvermoon, then you take this right turning just here and you enter the room just up here, and you'll see there's a cheeky translocator up here, just at the top of the room. And this actually sends you to the Undercity. It does it in a lot quicker way than going the other way. And the reason for is it skips all the having to run through the actual Undercity. It's so much quicker. Look at that. We're already there. Crazy, right? And very simply, now we just have to run down to the start of Silverpine quest lines. It's pretty fun, pretty easy. So let's go. Okay, so this is the new leg of our journey. Exciting. Lots of RP in Silverpine Forest. So we're going to have to undergo this RP to move forward. But there's so much experience here. It's quite scary. So we're going to come out of this area, hopefully, level 35. There we have it, my friends. I hope you enjoyed this episode where we smashed level 10 to 20. Really pleased with the progress we've made so far. And I'll see you next video. This is Erosium